Hello, hello. I'm tuning in from Flowshala headquarters. I'm here at my micro studio in Bellingham, Washington, and super pumped to share with you our Black Friday bundle. I wanted to make sure to get all the information out in the event you want to get early access and get on my wait list. Click the link in the description, and I'll probably swap out the link for this when it goes live as well. But I want to walk you through what is included in this bundle. So I'm bundling up 3 of my signature programs, Steel Mace Vinyasa Level 1, Steel Mace Vinyasa Level 2, and Pure Mobility for 85% off. This is 3 high-value courses valued at over $1,200, and we're chopping this down to $188 for Black Friday. Let's dive into the materials. So here is the first course. This is Pure Mobility with Rad Roller. This course I designed with the actual Rad Roller team. It's used by physical therapists, chiropractors, yoga teachers, fitness professionals, and my everyday clients to really understand how to unwind bound fascia in the 6 most prominent zones. So the way it's organized, we have our warm-up videos here. We've got our neck and T-spine zone videos here, and you'll see each video is about, I would say, between 10 and 15 minutes in length, and it teaches you how to do the self-myofascial release drills with the actual Rad Roller equipment so that you can learn how to do your own fascial release, and then we pair that with mobility as well. So here's a little bit of what it looks like. High definition, high quality sound.
May or may not need a smaller or a bigger ball. And the progression for the self-myofascial release is first.
So that's a little snippet of kind of the look and feel of that. I've got 3 different models. Everything, like I said, is super high quality. We've got lats and mid spine here. If you have bound lats or tight lats from doing things like steel mace or kettlebell, this is really, really going to ramp up your performance to learn how to roll out that fascia. We've got shoulders, neck, and pecs. So if you have rounded forward shoulders, this is really going to help you to open up your pecs and your chest. And then we have our quad and hip flexors and our feet, calf, and hamstrings with one of our male models here, Travis Janeway. He's awesome. And he just kind of demos going through everything. So it's follow along style. You can basically do the mobility and then you can follow it up with the
under and come into
flows.
Downward facing dog from child's pose.
So that is our first course. Let's go to our next course, Steel Mace Vinyasa Level 1. This is my signature program, and I'm so proud of this program. It's very unique. You're not going to find anything like this on the market in functional fitness. It really kind of culminates my work in circular strength training, moving in 6 degrees of freedom, and training flow state. So here's the sections. We have our joint mobility, hip mobility, sun A, sun B. We've got all sorts of shoulder mechanics here to make sure that your shoulders are building strength in the full degrees of freedom, full degree ranges of motion before trying complex things like 360s and drop swings. And then we have our workouts. So workout 1, I teach each of the individual exercises. So you'll see it's usually like a 3 to 5 minute tutorial. Then we go through a timed HIIT circuit, 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds of rest. You can just follow along. I recommend doing the learn it round first, where you move through all the exercises and just like imprint it in your body. Then you'll want to go through your HIIT circuit. And I recommend doing the HIIT circuit twice on your like more high intensity days, mod high. And then we have our Steel Mace Vinyasa loaded and unloaded flow. So let's take a little peek in here.
And descending into that tiptoe chair squat.
This is a closed hip flow.
Your Zen zone.
So
Moving into reverse guard with diagonal press. Differentiate.
It's basically like I'm training with you in your living room. So I'll be taking care of the timer in this, and you just get to follow along. So that's the format. And you'll notice we got front swing to order, single-handed swipes. Everything is in a progression, so it's moving from simple to complex. So this is how we tap into flow state, is doing what are called compound exercises, not just single like one-dimensional exercises, but moving our feet, adding the footwork, adding the complexity like the drop swings and the 360s. So honestly, this program, even though it's only 6 workouts, there is probably like 30 new exercises presented, plus the HIIT circuits, plus the loaded and unloaded flows. So I would recommend pacing this out over 6 weeks to get really solid with it and mapping out your mobility days, and then aiming to do the actual full workout 2 to 3 times a week so that your nervous system adapts to it as well. Cool. And then last one, we've got Steel Mace Vinyasa level 2. So this continues and it just picks up at workout 7. So we go workout 7 through 12. You're going to see a lot more, just more advanced or complex movement patterns, such as the side swing to dynamic warrior 2. This is a compound exercise where we're integrating a side swing with the mace.
So the first to a reverse guard position, lifting, stepping, landing. Push your mace out. Your arm comes at 90 degrees. Swing, catch, elbow in, big rainbow, step.
So that one's kind of a signature move that I've combined side swings with Warrior 2. We've got lots of dynamic balance work here. We've got our more balance work, dynamic open hip swings. So again, just really unique exercises in here that you're not really going to find anywhere else. And if you're wanting to teach this stuff or wanting to add this to your repertoire, between the Steel Mace Vinyasa level 1 and level 2, there's probably about, I would say, like between 60 and 80. I haven't actually counted them up, but different like exercises presented and the regressions of those two. So a giant body of work. You're going to want to run through this, like I said, week by week. So this, if you used these, level 1, level 2, this could be like 12 weeks to potentially 24 weeks of programming. Awesome. Well, I hope that educates you on what we got going for Black Friday. Hop on the wait list in the link in description, and then peek for when it drops. I'm going to drop it on Thanksgiving. So get on the wait list now if you want to get early access, and then comment if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone.